Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay.
Приветствую всех на канале Драконы Серебряной Луны. Меня зовут Андрей, мы продолжаем проходить Suicide of Рэйчел Фостер. Улики.
Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Рэйчел is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Рэйчel is dead.
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
Поклонник
Look at it this
Шерлока.
way. I've always had a secret passion for Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Алло? Так, давай начнем с вырезки.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Рэйчел in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole. That's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
But she was a classmate. She couldn't have been wrong.
Ну, на самом деле могла.
Рэйчел fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here.
Так, дальше. Еще одна газетная
So,
вырезка.
listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
Так, смотри, уже засомневался. Так, осталась карта.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Рэйчел had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version.
Официальная версия. Так, Пастор Фостер, помада и книга Леонарда. Так, тут можно прочитать про смерть. Тут, значит, окей. Так, улик на столе, давай. Пастор.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Рэйчel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Рэйчел. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Пожалуй. Так, дальше. Помада.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
Yeah, sure. Leonard ruined his life over a 16-year-old, became a recluse, lost everything, and in the meantime, he supposedly had another lover, maybe even two.
Could the cold have preserved?
Possibly.
Anything else?
Да, еще у нас дневник Леонарда. Книга.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Рэйчел. Or Рэйчel is sad. Or Рэйчel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Рэйчel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Рэйчel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
До тех пор, пока не узнаем.
Maybe
Будем
not.
выяснять все. Режим
Until I know
Шерлока
exactly
активирован.
what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. And once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Ну, пошли поспим. Так, день 5, да? Ха-ха! Я предвидел! Я предвидел! Вот это вот я предвидел. Хорошо. Так. Куда нам сейчас идти? Надо бы... Чего? Ну, это
Hey,
нам...
cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Is it you? For real? Are you real?
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet bee. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
Так, слушаем.
Can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
Что это такое?
I love
Это
you.
звезда упавшая?
Рэйчел, 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 Рэйчел.
День 6. Ха, интересная зарисовочка получается. Хорошо. День 6. День 6. Бобы! Алло!
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
Класс.
So the usual frozen beans.
Sharp as a tack, as always, Agent.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Так.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline, too.
Так.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kind of, well...
Тогда послушаем.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Так.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I didn't like that.
Класс.
Again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen no. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 111. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones. 117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's
117. Понял.
I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything. I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You're freaking me. Holy shit. There it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Dad! Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
Класс.
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
Давай сейчас взглянем.
117.
Да мы уже пришли.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
Алло, да, давай свяжемся. Добрались.
Hey,
I found the room.
but
But someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
It seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
Так, нам нужна отвертка. Окей, пошли отвертку искать. Давайте-ка. А эта дверь была открыта? Ну, возможно, немного проветрить мы решили и приоткрыли дверь. Или она и была открыта. Я на эту дверь на самом внимание особо-то не обращал. Там опять снег идет вовсю. Зашибись. Так, отвертка ли в гараже, ли в подвале? А, точно, ящик с инструментами же был. Алло?
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about
Ой,
those guys,
случайно?
the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
Кошки независимые животные.
For me, a black cat crossing the road just means he's on his way somewhere.
Is that your line?
Maybe, no, I don't know. But that's the idea.
Screwdriver.
I'm out of
Отвертка.
here.
Да мы уже тут. Мы уже у отвертки. В смысле? Она не в этом ящике. Ладно, наверное, где-то тут отверточка. Вот и она. Отлично. А отвертка у нас в кармане. Получено достижение отвертка. Класс. Добро пожаловать. Что за звук? Что за звук? Очень странный звук был. Как будто колокольчики, знаете, такие маленькие. Сейчас не понял. Что за звук? Ой, ну его лесом. Или проверить. Пошли проверим, ладно. И, кстати, он перестал. Странный звук был. Максимально. Ладно. Так, нам 117-ю. Погнали. С отверткой наперевес. Вот есть классная картина, а вот есть, ну, тут что это? Просто лес. Такое. Здравствуйте. Так, 117-я. Ладно. Волчек, здравствуйте. Так, откручиваем. Ой-ой-ой. Снимок.
How much do you know about those TV shows? The ones about haunted houses?
I know they're popular. A lot of tourism revolves around them.
Did the whole Рэйчел story really bring them here?
Everyone in town knew about her suicide. Had a bit of gossip.
Ugh, so sad to see the place you grew up in go downhill.
I know. I'm so sorry. Believe me.
Угу. Так, ладно. Естественно, они молоко пили. Угу. Пустая. Камера. О, у меня, кстати, остались инструменты, оказывается, все еще все. Нафотаемся. Видеокамера. Наверное, сейчас к камину идти, да? Розы. Очередной журнал хоккейный. Так. Хорошо. Тут ничего. Еще одна дверь. Сейчас сходим. Чемодан. Чемодан с кучей наклеек. Ну вот тут интересный снимок. И там интересно. Вот иногда бывает, что леса прям... Прикольные картины. Так, в дверь успеем зайти. Сломанная лампа. Так, что мне нужно сделать? Проверить комнату и оборудование, которое оставили эти недоумки. Может, за этой стеной что-то есть? Так, и что мы упускаем? Может, компьютер работает? Очки. Ага. Так, давай посмотрим кассету. Ну-ка, ну-ка.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone is talking to themselves. I see you smoking the good stuff. Is that what I mean? Yeah, sure. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws. It sounds like a woman's voice. A girl. What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, you can't help but go nuts. So depressing. Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around. Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices. Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing? I saw something! Wait, you're not taking it. No, I mean, for real! What? What the? Someone's here, I'm telling you!
Ага.
What do you guys say? Looks more like a, oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, it moves! Oh god! Yeah, I'm telling you! Oh shit, no! I can't find the keys! Oh god, this place is keys! Hold on!
Господи. Класс! Сейчас кто-то выйдет, да, из-за кадра? Супер! Супер!
Hey!
Господи!
For
Алло?
fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
He gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
Ага.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
Жестко. Мы уже 7 дней в этом отеле. Просто неделю уже торчим в отеле. Режим Шерлока все больше активируется и потихонечку перевоплощается, наверное, Походу не потихонечку, да? Так, и что? Что-то не получилось задокументировать. Ладно. Не пошло. Елочка. Алло?
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Did you forget what day it is?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go. I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Thanks.
Спасибо.
You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
But I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You
О, мы
belong.
расчистили.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free.
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Ну, так
Well,
вот
I'm
сделаем.
glad you're here. Yep, I probably would never have said that either 2 days ago.
Maybe once this whole thing is over, we could,
We?
me, you, us.
We'll see. It's sure gonna feel weird not to talk to you at least once a day.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
О, ачивочка.
Oh, okay.
О,
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery.
Опа.
Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon.
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ага.
I get it too.
yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey,
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and,
Пей колокольчики.
Hey, did you hear that?
No? What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Может, он здесь, за стеной? Так, а тут что? Здрасте. Угу. Интересно. Интересно, чьи это рисунки за стенами. Угу. Так, надеюсь, мы туда пришли. Ага. Так.
Yeah.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
Irving, I don't know what you're trying to say, but right now, I'm dealing with something else.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
Oh, right. I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Угу. Так, подожди. Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Класс. Клевые звуки.
Irving, you hear me? Ugh, for fuck's sake.
Алло.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds,
What sounds?
whispers.
It could
Шепот.
be drafted in crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Угу. Где-то здесь, да? Вот за этой дверью. Да где это место-то? Может, сюда? Нет. Хотя... Так, какие у нас вообще это самое? Может быть, параболический микрон, который она нашла, поможет мне обнаружить источник этих щелчков. Нет, он в той стороне. Где-то здесь. Господи. Так, подожди. Блин, где этот источник-то щелчков? Наверху где-то, да? Где-то выше. Ну-ка, подожди. Класс. Это уже интересно. Цепи.
Nikki,
Ага.
I remembered.
what?
This sound I keep hearing.
Did you figure out where it's coming from?
Yes, I mean, no, maybe. But I remember why it sounds familiar. The chandeliers.
Люстра.
What chandeliers?
The
Ага.
ones in the ballroom.
Nicole, I don't follow. I'm probably stung from before.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. We'll get back to it.
I'm listening.
When I was little, I could sit for hours and watch them set up the parties in the ballroom.
Uh-huh.
To me, those chandeliers were like a flying merry-go-round.
What does all this have to do with the sound you heard?
Every time the window behind the bar was opened, the decorations would clink. That's the sound I heard. Those old chandeliers moving in the breeze.
But the chandeliers in the ballroom were taken down 2 or 3 years ago.
I'm not crazy.
But what you're saying is impossible.
Да, нормально,
Sure.
сейчас разберемся.
And no, I don't understand, but whatever made that sound is around here somewhere.
You're worrying me.
I just need to think and listen.
Okay. Keep me posted. Please.
Вот тут зон. Снимок.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but it seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
Угу.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Räйchel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Räйchel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful.
Музычка хорошая.
Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
be careful.
Ага. А при рисунке там мы ничего не хотели не сказать, ничего. Так, день закончился, да? День закончился. Так. День 8. Пытался, но я был настороже и готов. День 8, да. Ладно. Что ж, день 8. Интересно, долго мы еще тут пробудем в этом отеле? Уже больше недели тут торчим. Господи. Что началось-то? Какая прелесть. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Увидимся в следующей серии. Всем пока.